Good morning. It is 8:30 and we've begun our hobble to the highway in about 3 miles time. A pair of us are trying to not have ibuprofen first thing in the morning. So we're currently a little bit limpy. It takes about half an hour usually for the ankles to wake up once we start walking. But at least they seem to be semi-load bearing again. How is yours?
What's that?
Ankle.
Getting slightly, but it takes about 15-20 minutes for it to wake
It
up
does,
and realise that we're walking.
Yeah.
Flies. No flies. Kill them all. Ah!
On this cheerful note, yes, hopefully we'll be at the highway soon and get that man a burger.
Here we go, walking into town. Well, we've got 3 miles to go. Had a good sleep in. What's that?
Lake Baldwin.
There's no water there at all.
None whatsoever.
Wow. No swimming for us there. On we go. Once again, beautiful out here.
We've made it to the road.
No fruit this time.
And to a trail register, which is the first one we've seen in quite a while. So I shall...
I think that fruit's been there for a while.
Yeah, somebody's left some fruit here, but I don't think that's recent. So, yeah, trail register. Ooh. There we are. Got a really quick lift into Big Bear City. There's the community market, which 7 years ago had everything you needed. Hopefully it still has.
I hope we do now.
There's the laundrette that no longer exists, unfortunately.
And the post office is over there where you see the American flag there.
Oh yeah, there in the back there. In the back there. So Big Bear City was just ideal in that respect.
Yeah,
I mean, it's still pretty good if there's BJ's. I'm so looking forward to food.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're obviously not the only ones that wondered about BJ's, because this is a sign outside the restaurant. Yep, we're still here.
Yes, we stayed in Eastwood.
Well, it's 1:30 and we're back on trail.
There's a lot of angels we met in Big Bear.
I don't know what to say about it. Nearly had me crying at one point. Big Bear City is just, we love this place, and today it left us back.
We got lifting free. They wouldn't take any money.
Nope.
We went, we shopped at the community store.
Yep.
And then we went for something to eat in
BJ's.
People next door, we started chatting to them. They said, "Oh, are you enjoying yourself?" We said, "Oh yeah, this is a beautiful place." Next minute, Heidi tried to look for some place to get cash and she couldn't find any. And the waitress says, "Oh, someone's paid for it."
Yeah, the lady at that table basically took care of our lunch. And it wasn't a small lunch, let me tell you. And then another lady on a different table said, "Oh, are you hiking the PCT? I've got a load of hiker food in a box in my car. Do you want to have a look? Take what you want." Yeah, the kindness of strangers is absolutely overwhelming sometimes. And we found that last time in Big Bear City is such a friendly place. That's why we wanted to do that again rather than going to Big Bear Lake. Not saying that Big Bear Lake is not friendly, by the way. We've never been there and everybody seems to love it. It's just Big Bear City does everything we wanted it to do. And yeah.
And the guy just gave the lift out, wouldn't take any money either.
Yeah, just got a lift back out in very short time. And yeah, nobody wants anything for their kindness. One thing, so if you do go to Big Bear City, bring cash.
Yeah.
All the establishments take cash only, as the lady in the community store explained, because people have a tendency of going home and cancelling their card.
And
Which
saying
is-
we didn't spend that money.
And claiming they had never spent that money, which is an absolutely incredibly nasty thing to do, especially when you're visiting small towns. But hey,
There seems to be a theme all over there.
yeah, this
UK, Europe.
it's an increasing habit apparently.
Yeah.
With a lot of restaurants are saying they got problems
Yeah.
with people claiming they were never there. Damn. That's the highway we got a lift from down there. This is insane. The desert, honestly. It's just wide open expanse every single day. The mind can't quite wrap itself around it. And we're just walking on this tiny, tiny band of it, hoping not to fall off the edge. So, Big Bear, City, Lake, whatever, is a resupply point. And on the PCT that can only mean one thing, that as soon as you leave this town, you're going uphill. Forever. Because your pack is at its absolute fullest, and therefore, yeah, you've got to climb. It's also very, very hot.
Yeah.
It was, well, I say very, very hot for us
Yeah.
Middle Europeans. It was 80 earlier. It's like 26, 27 degrees, something like that.
Heading towards the viewpoint. Some people say that's a viewpoint. Should have breakfast at the viewpoint.
Okay, this is us for the night. A completely random spot off the trail, mainly because our backs are starting to hurt. Because of course when we went to town we just threw everything into the packs after the resupply, so the heavy...
My body likes a certain way.
Yeah, well, everybody does. The food should be sitting quite low in the pack. And at the moment, in both of us, it sits very, very high. Because we just obviously threw it in at the top, so we're just, oh, what the hell. We're not quite where we wanted to get to, but what else is new? It'll do for the night. We also want to try and start getting up earlier. Yes, I know, stop laughing. But it's, yeah, the heat.
I would, but it's hard. It takes hours for me to wake it up.
It does, yeah, that's true. Usually about 8.
What?
I said usually about 8. Yeah, it's the heat's going to get worse tomorrow and the day after, so I think we need to be a bit smarter with our hiking times. And because we are no good in the heat. What else is new? But we really are no good in the heat. And is it what it looks like when we've been to town? And we're trying to eat a lot of food quickly. First time eating these. That's part of what that very kind lady in Big Bear let us pick out of the hiker box, or out of her hiker supply box. I've never had these before, but that's actually really nice. Sort of a beanie, pasty thingy, slightly hot. Yeah, nice. You've enjoyed your sausage?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's not the best idea to take out sausage, obviously, but this is some smoked stuff that hopefully will last a few days. Also, the weather forecast is for brutal heat. Yeah, this is us at the end of a very interesting day. Oh, yeah. We've just found out that somebody has given us an incredibly generous contribution to our fund. Thank you so much. It was the name Bethany, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Somebody called Bethany. I mean, yeah. incredibly generous people around. And I don't know why I'm showing you a quarter of my husband's face and my puffy jacket. Because I can.